Greetings of peace, folks. Okay, let's continue again with our journey. This is yours truly, Bionic Anseng Francis Coleman. Welcome to episode 47 of Skyrim Medieval Madness. Now folks, I decided that I have to go to the throat of the world and talk to the graybeards and the leaders of the civil war, so there may be a truce.
Thought I heard something.
Never should have come here. Okay, I have to unload some of the undesirables. We're back to the place where started it all. All right. Who's hiding? Be very careful of what you allege. The Dragonborn is not hiding, but his horse is apparently hiding. Oh. Alright. Seems to be stuck here. No, not really.
Time to end this little game.
I cannot best you.
Well, why did you attack?
I'll show you what a real orc can do.
You're an orc? I didn't know. Just the same as a ordinary Nord. Alright. Just surviving, folks. Just surviving. I am an advocate of peace, folks. Alright, let's have a quick stopover.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Well, these guys are clearly dedicated and
Keep your eyes open.
Fight or die well. Mm-hmm.
now where is your... Yep. Do you have a smelter here?
Here's what I can spare.
Alright, so we just had a quick stop over to the Stormcloak's post here in Alright. Well, those are injuries because they are really engaged in a war. I really don't like to get these provisions from them. Alright, I just have to go to river, you know, the village again, and I'm gonna try to fight again those trolls and train again in the throat of the world. And I think I can talk to to Parternax, and I'll just say that the instructed me to kill him, but I will not kill Party Snacks. I think I made it clear before. Now I was as I've said earlier, you know. Okay, they're lucky that they don't have any Nord prisoner because I'll free that from them. So this place is also snowing, right? Okay. Ivarstead Ripton. Yeah, I know where to go. Ivarstead. Oh, shut up. Don't do it. Don't even try to chase me. I am not gonna engage. Just here to go to Ivarstead and go to a motel. Gonna sleep. What kind of guards are you? This warrior deserves to be, given a proper send-off. What the heck are you doing there? What's the time? 9:28. Gonna go to an inn.
I think you should continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
I think you played beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
Alright, just
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute? Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Both. I'm a big fan of the blackbriar meat.
A pleasant journey, my lord.
Okay, let's just relax.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Yeah, bro. Gonna go up to the throat of the world. You know, conference of the big shots, huh?
Now that our ghost has been unmasked, I hope we see more visitors in town than just the occasional pilgrim. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Girl! No.
I think I saw it again. That ghost. It was over by the barrows.
That thing's evil, Linley. I told you to keep away from there.
I'm sorry. I was curious. I didn't believe the stories. I won't go over there ever again.
See that you don't. I promised to keep you safe, and I'm not going to break my word.
Oh, how sweet. Hey, can we get a song, girl?
Pardon me, right away, my lord.
What the heck is this song? Wow. Wow. She's very talented. You know, I could have sworn I heard someone's... Yo, oh, this guy. Alright, bro, I'm gonna sleep. It's a busy day tomorrow. So the question is, alright, I'm still gonna use my two-handed build, but during the next couple of gameplays, I'm going to try to play again the archer so that I can level up more.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you... If you fancy a bit of music, let me know. Thanks again for helping reopen the East Empire Company. Gonna have them import.
Well, the citizens here, you're still alive? Nah, it's dead. Right? Well, the citizens are in danger because they might get ambushed by that bear, so I did what I have to do to ensure the safety of the people of Iversteer. And of course, there's another one here, if I'm correct. You know what's the most embarrassing thing about all of this? Is that 7 years of playing Skyrim, that this is the only time I learned that there's a running here. I thought that this is already running, but there's a sprint mechanism here. Where are my training trolls? Come on. Maybe you have seen me. Ah. Or maybe they have not yet responded, as I recently traveled up here to talk to the Greybeards, and in the hopes that they will agree to held the conference, and this is the conference right now. Hopefully in this conference we can go to an understanding and no more skirmishes between the Stormcloaks and the Imperials. Just pure few episodes so that I can concentrate on beating the living crap of Alduin. Come on, where is the troll? Don't tell me that even this troll right here has not respawned. Come on. Or maybe they just sick of and tired of being pushed by the unrelenting push. Ah. So it appears that they have not really respawned. The 7,000 steps. I thought it was 10,000. Wow, that's a long ass walk. I'm pretty sure that Ulfric Stormcloak and some of the participants of this conference didn't like what oh, so and just in time. Who the heck are these? Ah, the blades.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all. We Greymaids have been feuding with the Battleborns for years. There's no more bitter enemy than an old friend.
What the hell are you doing here, Big
Done
Nar?
talking anyway.
What the heck are you doing here in the throat of the world? Alright. I have to look good in this conference. Alright, this is exciting.
Dovahkiin.
So,
You've done it.
here, is it?
Men of violence
You know
are
what?
gathered here, in
Going to
these
let us in
halls
or
whose
not?
very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. You know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim. You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
We know what path you've set him on, but he has made a different choice. Paarthurnax is still safe from your malice.
What?
For now. The Blade's memory is long, as you know.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
Wow. A lot of stiffness there, folks.
We should get started. Alduin is only getting stronger.
Alright. Thank you. Okay, sit down.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here
No.
in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
What?
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. I'm glad we agree on this.
Get the hell out of here, Talmor.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
Will you shut the hell up and
Lucky
sit?
I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Yeah,
Now
sit
that
down.
that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to
We're here
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Ho 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 ho!
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
Can I sit
Jarl
down?
Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
Oh, that's
I'm
cold.
sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would
out
the
of character.
Empire want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours.
And Ripton
Now
will
we'll
be.
see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name.
Shut the
But
hell
it
up.
seems you intend to favor Ulfric.
No.
I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
That's a point.
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Show us bones. Where will these demands end?
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for
This is
your
our
butchery
homeland,
at...
Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
Yeah.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Don't look at me like that,
Jarl
Legate.
Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Dalmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon, after your victory over Aldrin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in the scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
Dovahkiin.
Alright, folks, so you seen it. There's a lot of tension out there. So, season unending has been completed.
We have nothing to talk about until Parthenax is dead. Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us. Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
Fair enough. But I still have reservations to what you're saying. Right now, Party Snacks. Hope you're not too pissed.
I'm glad you were able to negotiate a truce, but I don't trust Ulfric. He'll break his word as soon as it's...
It's okay. You worry too much. So right now, there's a temporary truce in Skyrim.
You did well here today. I don't think the truce will last long, but that will not be on your account. Now you see why I warned you against them bloodthirsty barbarians. Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Parthenax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thum. Kinnereth has placed the voice of wisdom within you, Dragonborn. All you need do is learn to listen to it, and your path will be clear.
Alright.
Guide you.
I'm not gonna kill Party Snacks. Alright, so... I think I have to go back to Whiterun. And I have to do the method again of trying to get up the mountain as fast as I could. So that's episode 47, folks. Episode 47 is about the meeting of the leaders of Skyrim. So the only thing that I regret is Layla Lawgiver being out of the Riften. She really cares about her constituents as compared to Jarl Igmund also. So let's see, you know, I may not really give them back the okay.
Speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine. We will oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough, and when we do, I'll have his head on a plate. Dismiss.
It's a fine day with you around.
Are you ready to test yourself at Fort Horogstad?
Hell no. Now this is the shortcut, Jarl Balgrup. A shortcut that you need to know if you want to go back to Whiterun as fast as possible. So just like in my PS3 days, in playing Skyrim, I was able to give Ulfrip Markart, and I was able to give the Empire Ripten. So Maven Blackbriar will be the Jarl of Ripten, but even she does not really care about the title, considering that she claimed all along that Ripten was under her control, and she can just go inside the Mistveil Keep in Ripten. She's a very important person in Ripten and in all Skyrim. That's why she was also in the diplomatic immunity when the Dragonborn tried to go and infiltrate the Talmor embassy. Okay, the plains of Whiterun. Woohoo! Gonna try to go to Ripton and congratulate Maven Blackbriar. And the reason for that is I am also the leader of the Thieves Guild. So Maven and I have some sort of professional relationship. Okay, just have to go inside and try to see whether I know I forgot if you know the armorer in Whiterun has a smelter. In my next gameplay of this Skyrim Medieval Madness Season 2, I'm going to deal with the vampires as early as possible so the non-playable characters will be alive. I don't think in this gameplay I'm gonna get to the Civil War. Oh yes, there's a smelting station here. Very good. So one iron dagger. Okay, about the jewelry, gold. Okay. So the perfect place to really improve the smithing is in Whiterun.
Something you need. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Thank you very much for your business.
Okay.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you. No, even if you are my elf.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, you and me. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, let's see. It also helps my speech. Whoa, ho, ho. 932, huh? Do we have iron? Okay. Okay. How's business?
Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. Do come back.
Okay, so
Well met, kinsman.
I don't think that I have anything to do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see the bartender here. Maybe she got something for us.
Well met,
Consider.
traveler.
Bits and bobs.
I enjoy this work well enough. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Kill the Redurant's retreat.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Where's this? Redurant's retreat. So Todd Howard and the rest of the Bethesda are saying that Starfield is just like the Skyrim in space. So it will be released in November 11, 2022 next year, God willing. I will try to buy an Xbox so that I can play that game, and I could also put it in this YouTube channel of mine.
Avelstein Greymane and I were best friends as children. If I see that traitor again, I'll throw him in jail myself.
My favorite drinking buddy.
Let's get some meat.
Rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, stormcloaks, and face the word of mighty God.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
You know, the first weapons that I've used in this gameplays are the Skyforged Steel Sword. Those are my favorite at one point, but I was not able to enchant them or anything or improve them. Erlon Greymane can train me
It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
up to level 100.
We done?
Now, there's a patch that Bethesda really, you know, did to deny some of the, you know, some of the gamers who have already.
Gods be praised.
Who really knew of the cheat to raise this meeting.
Alright then.
They have that patch. Well, I think it's good. It's more enjoyable also. What are we going to do here? So I have
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. Boys, and hard work. Girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
Well met, kinsman.
you know, it's a shame that both, you know, the this house, the two armorers were killed by vampires. Failed to protect them. It's time to go to Ripton, and then on episode 48 I'll try to do the side quest of the College of Winterhold.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Ripton.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
It's going to be nice to see
every time I go to Riften.
that Imperials control Ripton